Every generation needs its own revival. I've said that before. Every generation needs its own revival. The reason why every generation needs its own revival is because every single move of God eventually gets corrupted. Every single move of God eventually gets corrupted. It starts off with a mustard seed. Starts off with just a man, a woman stepping out and saying, God's calling me to do this. It starts there and it grows, and God begins to use them and move and heal and speak and work in people's lives. But as time goes on, it becomes a system. It becomes how do we mass produce this? Let's write a book. Let's start a conference. Let's teach everybody what we're doing. And now nobody's going to God anymore. Nobody's asking him how to do it. Now everybody's just saying, well, how everybody else doing it? And now we start copying each other. And now there's no Spirit of God moving. There's no fresh move. And then it just becomes stale. Every single denomination that was out there started with a movement of God. Every single one of them. They started with a move of God. Whether it's Pentecostal churches or Baptist churches, whether it's Lutheran churches or Methodist churches, you go into their history, it started with the movement of God. You saw people gathering together and God's Spirit working, and then it was a movement. People started getting saved. People started following and worshiping and obeying and following God. And then they systematized it, and they wanted to protect it. And they wanted to create rules and structure and all of these types of things. And the next generation is asking, God, what are you doing? What are you doing in this generation? What work are you doing? What are you speaking? What are you asking us to do? What are you telling us to do? Every generation needs its own revival. We got to start again every single time.